I just eyeball it. I just cut it in half first. And then, and these are for the minis, and we're going to do 4 different minis today. And put them to the side. And Heather is going to do this one. And so is that, you either can do the strawberry.
Oh, so you
Or
can
the
stand
blueberry?
here because I get nervous y'all watching.
And here's flour. There's no right or wrong.
Y'all be
thing.
making me nervous. Watch me. She's gonna tell me I stretched it out too far. Did I do all right?
And this, if you need to do that. And you can use that. Okay, wait, we're not gonna do it yet. So what we're gonna do, the first thing we do is we're gonna remember we shape them into balls and then we bench rest. Do you do the bench rest?
That's what messed me up. See,
Okay.
I knew I was missing a step.
Okay.
That's the reason
So-
I wanted to do this.
No, it's great.
Do we go ahead and do all
Do
our
your
folds
look,
and do
you
all?
can do all of those and or I can
Yay.
let other
I
people.
can- or they can- somebody can practice.
Glove up, whoever wants to do the next one, because you want to practice shaping them.
See, I'm not letting it rest and then doing it again. That's where I'm messing up.
I've done it both ways, and I really truly feel like it does matter
I think it matters.
with a bench rest because it's the time for the dough to relax, but to remember that shape, and it helps strengthen the initial top. But once you designate the top of your dough, that will be the top throughout, and that's important because you've built up that top. So if you have, yep, perfect. And you just move it to the side.
Oh, we're gonna move
We're
it
not
not
gonna,
rest.
yeah, I just let it bench rest. And
But we
then-
need to flip it, right? Or is it
Was
gonna leave
that
that?
That's the top.
Leave it there. That's
You
fine.
leave it like that.
And then,
Anybody else
let me
wanna
do
do
that. Anybody else want to do one?
I'll
We
play.
need
I
that
don't
little
mind.
thing you've got in your hand too, right?
Okay.
Whatever that is, Dawn.
Do you need to do something else?
What is that?
No. We
What's
can
the
go.
length of the video I need to stop at
I do got that
So,
one.
to upload?
it has to be
here
less
comes
than
the
15
participant.
minutes.
I don't have
Yeah.
any of that.
It does. See, I needed to hear that. I almost asked that a while ago. I knew I was missing something.
So, whenever I do this, I like to take one of these and kind of drag it until I see that the top is really tight. I don't know if you can see, it almost looks like it has a little bit of webbing. So if you press it and kind of shape it until it's
And you can kind of feel it too
Feel
when
it
you
really
touch
tight.
it. Yeah.
well, you know, I don't know how to do all that, and I don't know. I think you have to have like you have to pay see, it's a little bit tighter
Yeah.
and a little bit
And
more
then,
smoother.
and then when I go back again, I stretch it back out the same exact way.
Yes, and make sure you flip it over to
Right.
keep that top as
Okay.
the top. Yep.
That makes me feel better. I knew. I was like, there's.
It's you have to do it practice. But I feel
I mean,
I
my
really
breath has
do
been
feel
okay,
like
but it just hasn't risen like I thought it. I knew.
I feel like it
So
does
what's the
have-
benefit of shaping it twice?
That's what we were just talking about. It's called bench rest. So it strengthens the top and it
Okay.
allows the dough to actually relax,
Mm-hmm.
but it retains and memorizes that shape so that when you open it back up and you've already designated the top, it helps strengthen and develop the oven spring better whenever it cooks. You can Google that exact question.
Is
and
that
it
how
will
you get a
give-
good ear on it?
Yeah,
Does
it
that
could
help?
be. It could be. Yes.
It helps. I didn't do bench rest for a long time just because I be rushing. But
It tastes the same
That's
to me.
me.
But
it's
when
more
I-
for the look of it in the oven.
It
spring.
does.
But when I have time-
I don't think it's rising.
yeah, when I have time, I do the bench rest. But if I'm like
Okay,
late
you're a
night
natural
rushing,
pro.
yeah.
See, that's how you can do it without the bench scraper.
Yes.
She's doing it. What are
And see how at the top is really nice and getting smoother on hers?
I mean, I look at
And you,
it.
that's, see? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Good job.
yeah, let it rest. See the side though, like right here?
You need
See
a
that
little bit.
side? How it's kind of got like a lip? I would look for that and put that forward and I'd tug it to where it kind of scoots it under.
Y'all make it look so easy.
You see what I mean?
We have done
It doesn't have to be perfect, but
We've done
just,
this several times.
Yeah, y'all hit them.
Yes.
but I look for things like that.
I don't think
That was great, yeah.
done that. So.
And see how it's already relaxing a little bit?
Today's picture of me going.
Look, it's so pretty. All right, you want to try, Michelle?
The
You wanna try
end
it?
of the group, like. Yeah, exactly.
Glove up, doctor.
Well,
But I
I
love
cook,
the
but I don't
spread.
bake usually.
I don't.
But I'm making now.
Yeah, I'm on.
It's become therapeutic. It's
Yes,
just-
I do, only
nobody's
because
expecting anything from
if
me.
I give it
Like,
away,
that's
I would feel
what
bad
it
if I
Yeah.
don't know. I just,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't know where it's
My
going, I'll
dad
glove
said
up.
it
And
like-
that's something I know from
Now
my
it's like
family,
I just-
they can deal with my hand.
Bless your heart.
Oh, Jesus. And I'm used to that work.
Yeah. See, I do have nails. That's true, and it gets under my nails. It does aggravate me a little. So. We're gonna feed that before you
I even
leave.
say some of it in a nice.
I don't want to know.
I'll go home. Donald's like, what's that?
But so, what I usually do though is when it is bench resting, that is my time to get all of the different ingredients that I'm gonna do. That's why I helps me do that. I'm like, okay, now what am I gonna make? Let me get that out. I might be chopping my jalapenos, cubing my cheese. That's the time where you can do all of that.
And I've cut dried my jalapenos a little bit because I think I put them in there a little too moist. Well, that's my first one.
Mine were too, and it makes it sticky. You've got to absolutely make sure. That's why I like fresh, because there's no moisture, and it shapes better.
This one's good.
Sorry, another pro.
Was that chocolate one?
To me, it's relaxing to shake. I don't know. It's like a therapy or something.
Sometimes they
Too much. Does that mess with
I don't think it's too much. You just want to make sure the top doesn't tear open. So if it does tear open, it's a little bit too much pressure. But you'll see that it won't. It'll stretch and be
With
resilient.
my inclusions before.
Now the bottom tears, my bottom has torn open just because
That's like
I put a lot of bacon in one of them. But you can close it back.
sometimes I
also strong.
and I have to stretch it.
So, I mean, these were
Yes, yes, and frustration out. You know when I'm mixing.
No, I started doing what you told me, which is you just throw in your inclusions when you make your.
Yes,
That makes
It really doesn't matter
I don't
what
do
you
everything.
use.
Just
Don't
like
put garlic.
jalapeno
Don't.
cheddar.
That's good, but don't put garlic is something that hinders bacteria. It kills it, and it will kill the bacteria that's growing your bread, and it won't rise. So hold off on garlic. Use that only when
And I
you're
don't
shaping.
use
After it's
fresh
done
garlic.
rising.
I've done the garlic powder.
Yes.
I don't do the fresh garlic.
Okay. Okay. Anybody want to do this last one? Ginger, come here. Get some gloves on.
Stop the video.
Come on.
So all we're doing is we're taking the dough, and you're gonna scooch it toward the bottom to where the top is tight. Flip it, and my fingers are like right here, and I'm pressing on the bottom. But see how the front is dragging under, and the top part of the bread is actually getting tighter. And then turn it again,
Look at her face.
and scooch it down. Turn it, scooch it down. Yeah. And this is the first shaping.
Okay.
And
The
it's
first.
the first, yes.
Learn that.
And you're
If
gonna do
there's a
this.
first,
Now,
there's gotta be a second.
If this to me, I like because I can pick up the whole thing and set it to the side. It's easier to pick up. So, but yeah. And so the first thing you're gonna do is put it into a rectangle.
Okay.
So pull it out into a rectangle,
Okay.
and then you're gonna burrito fold over. And I'll just do this one, and then you're gonna do it again.
Okay.
All right. So rectangles.
So this is stretch and fold. This is what.
This is shaping.
Oh,
This is stretch and fold up
Stretch
here.
and
You call
fold is
stretch
what
and
you're
fold.
gonna
That
have
was
in it.
stretch and fold.
Oh, you got some more to
You
go.
haven't done it
Oh,
yet.
really? I thought I was done.
All right. So then the top part.
Right.
Yeah.
far from done.
Do you like
You
that?
just started, sister.
Oh, geez.
Top comes up, kind of like you're making a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just turn the whole thing and just log roll it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it's that way, then you start to turn it and start scooting the bottom. I'm taking my hands and letting the top scooch under while I'm pushing it forward. And what that does is it's going to make that super tight.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you want, this has been resting. This might be easier.
Yeah, that one that's been resting probably good for me.
All right. So make that one into a rectangle.
Active.
You got it.
All right, so we're
Make it a rectangle.
And just pull it
You can
into a
pull it. You can
rectangle.
get
Square,
rough
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
just there you
And
go.
so pull, and then like, yeah, but you don't want to tear it.
You
See
want-
how
yeah.
see how it's tearing?
Yeah, I'm aggressive over here.
Yeah,
I'm
just
aggressive in
wanna-
the kitchen.
a little bit less aggressive, but I would pick it up a little bit and kind of let it naturally
This is new to
stretch.
me. I'm like trying to feel it, you know, like feel what I need to do here.
Patch that hole up.
Okay,
There.
do I need to push it out anymore? Or? I'm really so lost.
Here.
Carla, you really
See
need
where
to
it's
cut
thick
the
right
camera.
here?
You can
I would
move some
take
of
this
that.
and
Yeah.
kind of move that
Oh,
over a
okay.
little bit.
Yeah, it is kind
Mm-hmm.
of. Yeah, I'm pretty okay.
Okay, now that's good. Now I would flip.
Not really in
You
a
could even
square.
flip side in,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to do it that way.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which
That
side.
don't matter. Just halfway over,
Okay.
and then the other one halfway over.
I'll be in here all day making this.
No, you won't. It'll come to you. This is the first time you're doing it.
Like a beautiful burrito.
Once you get it, you'll have it.
Does that look like a burrito to you?
That
Yep.
looks like it, and then you can roll it either this way or that way,
Okay.
whichever way.
My sister would be laughing at me. She can make anything.
So can you.
I'm not that person though.
Yes, you are.
I
And now
call
is the time where you're gonna
That's what our
scooch,
Jessica said too.
Oh,
She
we got
can
to
bread all the time now.
scooch the bottom and make the drag it, and then pick it up and turn it,
Okay.
and do every side.
All right, pick it up
Twice a week.
Yep.
like that way.
And now scooch it back towards you
Okay.
to where the bottom tucks under. Yep. Now pick it up and turn it again.
Oh,
Okay.
I love mine.
I'm so confused, y'all. Phil.
No, that's
Me
it.
and me and
Now
that
it's
red
just-
mint
It might be
dressing,
easier to
like,
use
all
this.
the
Try
dressing
this.
later on.
Yeah,
See
'cause
if you
you
like that better.
Okay.
And-
So
I was binge dressing.
All right,
after
and then
Here, I'll
turn
show
it.
you. No, you don't want to turn it because you want to keep the top. That was the top, so this wants to stay the top.
I
So
need
you're
my
gonna-
hands, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but I was-
Threw me off.
I was shaking and included. I
Okay,
was
so
dressing for it.
here we go.
Don't flip it over.
Don't
I
flip
don't,
it
why am I
over.
flipping it?
Don't flip it. The whole point is to keep the top, just because we've already worked on that.
Okay. But now it needs to be doing.
I wouldn't do the second one.
Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all.
It's kind of like
So-
a